Oh, look at your little tail.
Two, one, action. So what's up, guys? It's your boy Andy Coach George Caliores here again. This time is my overhead press day. It was supposed to be a speed dynamic effort overhead press day. So instead of just doing the typical banded 9 sets of 3 type stuff, I ended up doing this circuit because I wanted to get some conditioning in. So I hit this circuit. I did 3 log clean and press, 3. Alright, that was weird. Did 6 wall ball, 9 toes to bar, and then 12 double unders. And then I did 9 circuits of that basically as fast as I could, which was pretty tough. Not as intense as I thought it was going to be, but it was pretty tough. It got kind of hard to do the log press after a little while being in that fatigue state, so that's kind of good. You can see at some points I struggled with it. At one point my abs just gave out and I almost fell backwards, so that was cool. It's 120 pounds, so I managed to muscle through it. But the point being is that if you're going to do things like that are a little in a fatigue state, you got to be really careful and mindful of what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're doing log press or doing some bench press or squats or even Bulgarian split squats or something. The exercise should always look like the exercise intended, and it should never have enough breakdown to where it looks like a different exercise. If that makes sense. You don't want to train so hard that you start turning a squat into a good morning unless your next movement is literally a good morning. But if you're tipping forward too hard where normally you stay upright, then you should probably take a break or do less weight or just be done for the day. Come back to it a couple days later when you have the good energy for it. The other thing too is on your accessory type stuff, you'll see me doing 2 sets of 20 with the dumbbell press and then 3 sets of 15 and 10 with the tricep extensions. You don't always have to chase the pump. You don't always have to hammer reps and hammer reps and hammer reps and sets. You can just do a couple of each, especially on a dynamic effort day where it's supposed to be like a deload kind of reload day where you're not trying to get sore, you're just trying to make the muscles feel better, make your body feel better, move quickly. Those 2 sets of incline, I did a mechanical drop set, and also on those dumbbell extensions I did 15 of the regular skull crusher type movements, the rolling dumbbell extension, and then I did 10 of the tape press, but it was with 25 pounds. So that's 25 reps at 25 pounds, which really isn't that big of a deal for me. On top of that, I also didn't do the 100 reps of band press down with curls and rear delts like at home. So that being said, I hope you get something out of it. I hope you enjoy the video. I'm working hard on putting out content for you guys because I love you and I love getting the feedback. And let me know if you're tired of looking at my face. If you don't like these, if you want me to just do the voiceover, or if you don't like the voiceover, you want me to do these, or if you don't want me to talk at all. I don't know. Let me know. Give me some more feedback. I love it.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we can be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are It's a losing game, it's a losing game. But this time it's more than another love war. This ain't the same, this ain't the same. They say love heals all, it makes it all alright. In time, my heart still feels the breaking, but you make my world so bright. Feels so right, it feels so right. And how will we ever feel that what we've got is real? There's no denying, there's no denying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be.
So real quick, I just wanted to touch on this while I had the opportunity. You can watch as I do the speed bench. I do 9 sets of 3 with 3 different grips. I do an index finger on the smooth part, thumbs on the smooth, thumb tips on the smooth part, and pinkies on the ring. And basically what that allows you to do is train in a different groove every single time, but you train your arms first if you start close, and then you can get closer to training your bench press where you're going to be stronger.